So I found a way to open a dollar account in Nigeria, and it's actually very easy. And I'm not even exaggerating. If you're a freelancer, a remote worker, or even someone that just receives money from abroad once in a while, this is something you really need to hear. Because let's be honest for a second, getting paid from outside Nigeria is not as smooth as it should be. Sometimes the money takes too long to arrive. Sometimes the charges are just super annoying, and in some cases you're not even sure how much you're going to receive at the end of the day. Welcome back to Heavenly Gracie Money Corner. It's your girl Heavenly Gracie. Right, on this video I'm going to be teaching us a simple way to own a dollar account in Nigeria, receive payment from abroad, and even pay for things online without stress. Yes, I said so. Okay, so guys, if you're a freelancer, a remote worker, or even someone that just receive money from abroad once in a while, this is something you really need to hear. Because let's be honest for a second, getting paid from outside Nigeria is not as smooth as it should be. Yeah, sometimes the money takes too long to arrive. Sometimes the charges are just annoying, and in some cases, you're not just even sure how much you're going to receive at the end of the day. Yeah, so it's like you work for your money, and then the system just quietly removes its own. Like they remove their own share before you even get to see the money. So if you've ever experienced a failed transactions or payment decline message when trying to pay for something online, you already know how frustrating that can be, right? So especially when it's something that is very important. So for the longest time, I used to just manage it like that. Trying different platform, asking people what they use, testing things here and there, until I came across this platform called Cleva. And what caught my attention first was how simple it looked, because sometimes this financial app can be very complicated. Here on my screen, you can see my Cleva dashboard. It's very simple. Yeah, not complicated at all. As you can see from my screen, that is my Cleva dashboard. So I decided to actually try it out and see if it's worth it, and I'm glad I did. So let me break it down for you in a very simple way. What Cleva basically does is this: it allows you to create a USD account right from Nigeria. Yes, a dollar account. As you can see from the screen there, you see my USDT account, the bank name, the source code, the address, and all the rest. You can see that. So instead of struggling with different methods to receive international payments, you now have a proper account that can receive money in dollar. Yeah, so this already solves a big part of the problem. Now imagine this: you're working with a clients abroad, or maybe you are in a platform where you earn in dollars. So instead of going through stress just to receive your payments, you can simply send them your USD account details, just like you can see mine there on the screen. You can write out your name, the bank, your account number. You see that's literally my USD account details. You don't see them now. If you want to send me money, send me money. And you know what? They pay you directly. No long process, no unnecessary back and forth, just simple and direct. Yeah, and for me, that kind of convenience is very important, because anything that saves time and reduces stress, I'm already interested, and I know you will like it too. Now let's talk about something else that I personally find very useful: the Cleva virtual dollar card. As you can see on the screen there, you can see the virtual dollar card. This part is actually very important, especially if you do a lot of things online, because let's be real, a lot of platform requires you to pay in dollar. Things things like Netflix, Spotify, Apple Music, your ChatGPT, and even some work tools. And sometimes using a regular local card can be a headache, so you try it once, it declines, you try again, it still doesn't go through. Next thing, you're looking for alternative, you're looking for other method, or asking someone to even help you make payments. Yeah, so that's just stressful. But with a virtual dollar card, it becomes a lot easier for you. You get, so you can pay for your subscriptions directly by yourself. So you can shop online without worrying. Everything just feels smoother. And honestly, that peace of mind is underrated, because it's not just about having money, it's also about being able to actually use it when you need it. Another thing I like is that the fact that it's not just for one type of person, whether you're a freelancer, a content creator, a small business owner, or even someone that just receives money from maybe family abroad. It still works for you. You don't have to fit into one specific category. Now let me also say this: I'm not someone that just jump on anything. If something is not useful, I won't even bother talking about it. But in this case, I feel like this is something that can genuinely help a lot of people, most especially people who work online or who earn in dollar. Yeah. Okay, so guys, it's not just about making money, it's also about how you receive it, manage it, and use it. And if that process is stressful, it takes away from everything you're doing. So having a platform that simplifies all of that, it just makes sense. Now, one more thing before I round up: if you're someone that's planning to start working online, maybe freelancer, maybe content creation, remote job, or anything like that, it's actually a smart move to set something like this up early, so that when the money starts coming in, you're already prepared. You're not just scrabbling around looking for how to receive your payments. You already have a system in place, and trust me, that makes a big difference. So yeah, that's basically it about Cleva. Yeah, so a simple way to create a dollar account in Nigeria, receive your payments from abroad, and even pay for things online without stress. So if this sounds like something you need, you can check it out. Yeah, check out Cleva and see how it works for yourself. Yeah, so I'll be dropping my link for you to use and sign up. You'll see it in the comment section. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and remember, clever people uses clever. I'll see you guys in my next video. Catch you all. Bye.